Hey, it's Jonathan. The question is, what's in the welcome package that you talk about that you send out to your clients? To answer your question, what's in our welcome package is a series of things, and we do some different stuff from time to time, but here's the basics. So, we produce Service Autopilot, when we sign up a new client, produces a two-page document for us, and that two-page document, two-page letter, basically tells our clients how much we appreciate the fact that they've signed up for business with us. So there's a little bit of a personal letter followed by a summary of the services they signed up for and the amount that we agreed to. So what are we going to be charging for those services? It also states the services that we offered that they did not sign up for. We really like and find value in putting in front of our clients as frequently as possible a list or a reminder as to what services we provide that they're not buying from us. So often you'll hear a client went out and bought some service from some other company and you offer the service. And it's because they don't remember that you do it. And so there's value in constantly reminding them. So in this welcome package, we state what they've bought as well as what they haven't bought so that they can sign up for it, so they can be reminded. We also go through at the same time and we state some of the key aspects of our service. So some of the things we're going to do and some of the requirements of doing business with us. Kind of our policies, but we do it in a real friendly way. And we just kind of put out, our billing policy and some of the different things, if there's weather delays, what to expect. And we highlight some of those common things. So a great example would be kind of a frequently asked question section. So what might your clients ask you most often? For us, something we want to address in advance is what happens when it rains? What happens when there's weather delays? How do we handle it? And so there's a number of different items of that sort that we address. So we thank them, then we lay out the services they've bought, we remind them of the services they didn't buy, and then we answer those frequently asked questions. And then, so that's one page, and inside of that, with that is a paper clip. It's paper clipped, and it has a referral magnet, or I'm sorry, not a referral magnet. It has a magnet on it with our company name and phone number, and a reminder of additional services that they can put on their fridge. We also have a letter in there telling them about our program for them to gift their friends and neighbors. It's essentially a referral program, but gift your friends and neighbors with a gift card with a gift certificate from us on your behalf to use our service. It's part of our referral program, and I won't go into that in this video, but it exposes them for the very first time to our referral process, to the system we have in place in our company to gather referrals. And it gives them some gift cards, and it tells them about this very, very briefly on one piece of paper. It tells them about this referral program. We don't call it a referral program, but it basically lays it out and then gives them some gift cards to give to their friends and neighbors and coworkers. And we kind of teach them how to talk about us. And then also included in there could be coupons. So what we like to do in a lot of our offers, you want to make your offers to your clients compelling. You want to give them some reason to get off the couch and call you right away to sign up for service. So generally, as part of our promotion, we have coupons, discounts, things that are part of the promotion to sign up right away. And what we do is we include coupons and discounts. So they have a dollar value, like $30 off or $20 off. They're not percentages, they're dollar amounts. And we include a series of coupons generally equal to some amount of money, $75 or $100. So true money they can save if they'll use services that we offer. So have us install mulch and save $30. Have us install flowers and save $30. Have us do whatever, some service, and you get this amount of money off. And what we do is we put coupons into the welcome package for services that they did not buy from us. So no reason to give coupons or discounts for something they've already bought from you. They've already bought it. Give them coupons for something they haven't bought from you so that you can get them to buy that from you. So we put coupons in there. We've had them printed up at the printer. There's 4 per sheet. Their color. We have the printer cut them, and we have coupons for I think 6 or 7 different services, and we include those in the welcome package. and they're just freebies. And a lot of times, though, like I said, we use them as promotions, and so they've been promised $100 in bonuses or however we word it. And then at times we don't promise that, and we just throw them in there, and it leads to getting more work, and it leads to goodwill, and we're throwing in something unexpected. We don't do this very often, but from time to time, it's wise to also put into the welcome package an upsell. So there comes a point here where you give them too much and it's really becomes, they're not going to go through it all. They're not going to really read every word. They're not going to look at it all. So there's a point of diminishing returns the more you put into this thing. So the three things I just covered first, that initial letter, we like the magnet or we like that. So those three things, the magnet, that's one thing, the referral program, and then the coupons. Those are the core of what I would call a welcome package, and it comes in a big envelope so that it gets noticed. And we hand address the envelope, so a big white envelope. We hand address it, so there's manual work involved here. Now, Service Autopilot, our software, tells the right people to do this and then tracks that they did it, but there's still manual work. So the system is that the computer system keeps up with it and tells the right people to send the welcome package, and then they get the welcome package in the mail by 4 p.m. That way it arrives at our client's home the next day, and so they hand address this welcome package with a hand addressed address and a hand addressed return address, and then we put live stamps on it. We don't use your typical American flag stamps. When we buy stamps at the post office, we always buy unique stamps. We never buy the common stamp. There's no reason to buy the common stamp. It doesn't cost any more money to get a stamp of a president or a picture of Hawaii or a Disney stamp or a Harley Davidson stamp. Get stamps that are unique, that look real, because it makes your mail look more real and it helps your mail get open. So we use these unique stamps. They don't cost, again, any more money. You just ask for them at the post office, and we stick it's $1 something to mail this, so we stick several stamps on there, hand addressed, and we mail that to them. This is part of your first impression. So those are the things that go into it. So what I was going to say is that's the core stuff. If you want to, you can throw in an upsell. So let's say you we'll just use a mowing example. You sold a client and they're bi-weekly lawn mowing. Well, you need to really start working right now on upselling them to weekly. And so you may throw in an upsell letter that's a editorial type marketing piece that's 3 columns, and it looks like an editorial, it looks like a news article, and it talks about why weekly mowing from a health and appearance standpoint is so much better than bi-weekly mowing. And it's a marketing piece but constructed as an advertorial or as a editorial type layout. You might include that in there. We typically don't. We typically send the welcome package as I described it, and then later downstream, we start the upsell process via email or via mail. And so 3 weeks later, we might start the process of trying to upsell the client from bi-weekly to weekly service, or upsell the client from call-in periodic bush trimming to 4 times a year bush trimming, or 7 times a year bush trimming, or upsell the client into our pest control or fertilization and weed control or our irrigation program. So a lot of times I don't put that in the welcome package because I think it's just too much, and we start that later. Thanks.